trials, just let the rhythm guide you. Here's a brand new style. Rise, mighty warrior, rise, rise again. Maybe one day we'll merge with the God.
Hey guys, what's going on? So like prep. We're going to work today on coming forward into our jab and then checking our opponent's kick. So in other words, we're going to make sure that we're coming forward into our jab with good balance and not placing all of our weight onto that front foot, telegraphing and allowing our opponent a free kick. I'm going to start off in the air. You can practice this. This is one of the real good things to focus on when you're shadow boxing. When you come forward into that jab, we're pushing off of the back foot and bringing that rear heel with us. But you're not going to place all your weight onto this and land flat on this front foot, because that's a free kick for your opponent. If they can read you doing that, they get a free kick here or a free kick here if they want to. So instead, we're going to keep a good balance between our 2 feet. We're going to maybe end up with 60% of our weight on our front foot, but we're not going to load all of our weight onto it. So as we step forward into our jab, we're going to keep good balance between our 2 feet. Boom. And come forward, pump that shoulder, pump it off of the back foot, but we're not going to allow our front foot to get too heavy. Now as our imaginary opponent goes for that kick, we're going to raise our check up. So we're going to come up into this jab, then check. And then we're going to land forward and follow with the cross. We can also check, come down, point our toes out, and kick back opposite side. There's actually a zillion things that you can do. After you check a kick and come down, you can counter with almost any attack that you can think of. But what we're going to work today is check, land, cross, and check, step out, and kick back opposite side. So in shadow boxing, I step up into my jab, opponent tries to kick, I land, cross, and then I can follow up with some more attacks. Come forward, jab, boom, check, land forward, cross, hook, cross. I can cross, I can kick with the lead side. So I jab, boom, I check, I land, cross, come up into that switch kick, and I'm back facing the other way. Okay, you can use any of those sequences in your shadow boxing. Or if I'm going to return kick on the opposite side, I jab, opponent tries to kick, I check, I come down with my toes pointed out, and I come up into that kick on the opposite side, and then I come back, spin around as I throw that kick, and come back. Or if you want to practice a longer combo, just lift that kick up and over just a bit, and then you can follow it up. So I jab, opponent tries to kick, I check, I land, lift that kick just up and over a bit in your shadow boxing, land back, hook, cross. And then I've got a longer sequence there. I've got a longer combo. Jab, check, kick, land, hook, cross, reset. Let's go now for each of those sequences on the bag. So I hit my jab. I don't want to end up too deep and too heavy on that front foot. So I step up into that jab. Opponent tries their kick. I check. Then I can land forward, go cross. I think my 2 sequences are cross, knee, come down, push off, elbow. So that would look like jab, check, land, cross, knee, elbow. Jab, check, land, cross, knee, elbow. Reset. Or I can land to that cross. Really, you could throw any combination that feeds off of that right hand. But the 2 that I was working on today, I can jab, boom, check, land, cross, hook, cross, reset. So I jab, check their kick, cross, hook, cross, reset. Remember when you check, not to raise it up straight in front of you, because that kick will just go around. We've got to bring it out where that kick would be coming from. So I've got a jab, check, with my shin pointing out, land forward, cross, hook, cross. Or of course I can follow with a switch kick like I was on that other one. Jab, check, land, cross, switch kick, reload. And then of course, like I was practicing in my shadow boxing, I can jab, check, and return kick on the opposite side. So I jab here, boom, I check their kick here, point my toes where my kick's going, come up and kick on the opposite side. Jab, check, kick back. Jab, check, kick back. You want to go to the leg, you can check here, push off, and jump down through that leg kick. So I jab here, I check, and I push off, come down through their leg on the other side. Now, of course, I can follow up that kick like I was in my shadow boxing and make it a longer sequence. Jab, check, come up, kick, come back, hook, cross, reset. practicing your jab followed by your check is going to give you good balance. Even if you're not always doing that exact sequence of techniques, practicing those in sequence is going to give you better control of how much of your weight is coming onto that front foot. And it's going to help you be better prepared for your opponent to counter your coming forward with their kick. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. Go Grunt. Please join us later in the week for our video workout.